away for a single. It'll be.
It's important that you a little bit square up. Nicely controlled.
That's important for Muniba, especially under light.
Bit time for some. She's to pick up the first bound.
Cautious occasion, just dancing shoes on and good extension. One of her scoring.
Aggressive, very aggressive.
Just a shimmy down, back.
They've set very high. See that one just
aggressive running from
the changes in the field. Played. Shot that is just a little.
The protection wasn't there, length wasn't there. Got some legs behind
the air. Really good swing. It's turning out to be a really over.
Struggling clearly, and even the length on this occasion, the sign of the previous delivery, faltering the line and the occasion to go for the boundary.
Again a bowling change, expensive. She also enjoys for the batters to score.
Good. You can score more.
See whether the fielder will latch on. Some. Yeah, it looks she has delivery.
Yeah, this time press there, picked up the length, her arms between the gap.
Different bowlers so far for delivery.
For Sri Lankan skipper, enough in first 2 overs, putting pressure back, just trying to cut the angle to Muniba Ali.
But at times you see the batters hit, thinking
they have been really right and left.
The 6 and the fat of Muniba Ali for 4.
Such sweet time coming for Pakistan bowler and mid-off. It's so different. But Pakistan.
She's playing her 138.
Bowler who could, I think she took her time. This very fine.
Tell you what, different. 45 with a calculated shot with Melishway to bring up 50.
I think that option was on mid-off, and she's looking aiming either side of mid-off and got it to Whiting. Good use of the feet.
They're playing a home semi into the belt, but they need to get to the final.
Because they look very. That's not good.
That's the. But yeah, I fight and they won that final.
An aggressive. Making that point, Kavisha
into the neck, Sri Lanka.
Work for the fielder, no. River sweep is hit hard.
Well, she was thinking, showed that it was going down. You saw previous in the out, she played a sweep shot earlier on.
Have the license now to just hit her, approaching the halfway point. The innings are just significant at this stage.
I'm just wondering because she was, just look at the way how she pulls up.
She was limping. 8 of Dilari's first. Ball fielder has to jump as the crowd are on that. It's the opening stand.
What an important because she's Ferro, so she's the one. And yes, that is the openers separated, running in.
Both teams to regroup. That's what makes Sidra Amin day of the tournament. The 3
for Pakistan. There's goal. Just didn't have just enough to best catcher in the deep.
I think the intention was right. The breeze and how she's just the execution.
If at all. John was inside the circle, first step. That's herself. She wasn't. Have had direct. Would have had both openers this over.
Especially after.
They forget the bowlers on steal a quick single and run out. Just final point on that, the trajectory.
And Sri Lanka right
shuffle. She just went premeditated to me to try and eventually bowl. Look at how far she gets.
And Muniba Ali, they've lost 64 for 2.
Neither Dar in 50 games. He's also hasn't faced.
Yeah, she was eyeing for that to do. If you shuffle across, if you're a single, you can get some exposed late within the
totally experience. This bowling app. Just short. Was in 2 minds. She wasn't for the catch. Sit for 2.
Quickly.
No, that's not good news. Surya. Yes. Timing was good.
That's the area of Nadal. And that's wind. She right side. And middle is
Away. Right. Now they need to the one. But she is
hands on.
Lots of. I love the reaction.
It's a good option.
Oh, four. Really had a bad bounce, but four is
Feeling any, but not enough with the fielder, but right in of 13.
Good. 27 of. Play few shots here. Keeper of just credit.
she's been wide of the off stump. Oh no! So Falca, the catcher, have lost the wicket shot.
He had to do was just rotating it sweetly, but she's quite good down.
As a legal,
We're getting into some sort of momentum.
Elevation right.
that's the
See in that partnership down the leg side. There's fine written all over it.
wandering new batter. Oh, give up! See, that's all here because 2 wickets close to.
He's trying to walk. An easy decision, and delighted is Sri Lanka. Pakistan needed her.
Circle. It's a good shot. Perhaps remote.
Well, definitely not looked everywhere, and smeared really well to get the ball in to score boundaries. She would have been even better had it been 4.
Pretty just. Miss Harshita Samaravikrama. Beautiful shot that is. The one from Fatima.
This is
All the way for outstanding from Alia from both ends now.
and wants to get in on the act. Full swing of the bat to the wind. So that's a big hit. Score is just going up and up and up.
She's quite good down.
As a legal.
We're getting into some sort of momentum.
Elevation right.
That's the.
See in that partnership down the leg side. There's fine written all over it.
wandering new batter. Oh, give up! See, that's all here because 2 wickets close to.
He's trying to walk. An easy decision, and delighted is Sri Lanka. Pakistan needed her.
Circle. It's a good shot. Perhaps remote.
Well, definitely not looked everywhere, and smeared really well to get the ball in to score boundaries. She would have been even better had it been 4.
Pretty just. Miss Harshita Samaravikrama. Beautiful shot that is. The one from Fatima.
This is
All the way for outstanding from Alia from both ends now.
and wants to get in on the act. Full swing of the bat to the wind. So that's a big hit. Score is just going up and up and she's lucky that the bat didn't hit. Nice. Just look at that man's in the 3 overs since.
Look. The throw is not corner of the turf board. In the second semi-final, unbeaten.
Stylish. She scores heaven.
It's that partnership. Openers will be hoping for flying colours, and if
She's come out to 141 of 100 and.
Ready for the catch. Vishmi Gunaratne, the O-ring. It's a huge moment in the Sri Lanka go 0 for 1.
relies so much on the opening pin and strikes her right in the stands, but she has.
Stage of the game, they've just lost the over after 5 towards mid-on with an angle. Starting in. That's the problem.
If there's a bit of a grip, it get.
I can tell you that she's
She looks rusty.
way to the boundary. Got off. Release from this spread.
Really good placement. Didn't really has helped because that's the curve and the rope just there.
It's another boundary in the over.
Well, here's that ball. It's the more difficult shot for this. I can see why. Shot just a touch too full, put off your length, and she'll take you down. Her first run.
All over it. There she goes.
Mid-off still inside the. Yes, I thought so. Sweep. And that looked out.
Said this could be an over to target, threw the shot too early, and even well below the top of middle. It's an easy.
It's a deflection. The did was she couldn't stop.
And Atapattu, she puts that away.
I think the idea is you need another fielder. It was very poor.
All those balls and then you think power play and then she bowls one that I'm sure the batter slow and at times subtle. Short.
That would be very well disciplined against every right line against her. She knows.
She knew when it deep and a sweeper. A little more comfort. And there was the moment.
Trying to target Nashra on money back. And you can see the disappointment.
She is absolutely follow-up ball. It's that turn the momentum in the car.
The Austin trying to cover the ends. She can sweep. Press.
The reverse sweep. And a bit of a fist bump.
Kept Jamari quiet that shot in the previous over. Her effort from that third.
Would you believe it? Third things that Nashra Sandhu start. Off it. Giri Stadium. Potentially for a no. My goodness. Go on to check how.
And she
Quite the extra peg to the bowler. There's enough. You just need to find the catch. Jamari Atapattu is in because 100 were in the field, drop catches each other. They look reject the pace. You're going to have to. She's had to change her length here.
right, so 6 runs. She's back from the Jamari Atapattu. Go for it. If you are in length,
Jamari Atapattu moves away, exposed. It's a full deal. It is a lovely hit.
first good catch. Bounced a little bit. Excellent catch.
In from Saida Arub Shah Salmon. The catch was good. A little bit of bounce, pulled the length of the pitch, so got that bit of fast. Doesn't get body shape there. Not right with it, but there was actually knew it as soon as she caught it. So the partnership broke 8 for 3.
Boundary.
To Nilakshi De Silva, just looking to make something from.
Head back straight on. Jimmy taking the stance. And has picked up.
This is a very simple cotton ball. 2 wickets in the same car under some pressure now. Half century. Wicket. Oh, they need to break.
And Annie took her on into the wind to go. I don't think that's been able to catch it. A lot different just with that.
Should bounce away needed. Now that 6 came off.
Way too full from Fatima. And Juani knows she wants to be there, take the game to Pakistan.
15 of 10 deliveries and 4.
Now that is the lead in this tournament.
Gives herself room to cover. That was hit like Lance for the cover boundary. Time for Pakistan coming. And finally.
Away to the boundary. It's 2024. And in T. Now that required rate is down.
She's not been timing it. Picking up the right time. 13 runs in this over. She is a player. And she is 8 of 26 now.
This goes across. And then that's the danger.
Why they just need her.
If you can get him, especially for Chamari.
Silver! Semi-finals are decided. 21 needed now.
Went for a ball ever so slightly over her. Yeah, had.
Stunned silence. Atapattu is still. They meet without Chamarial. Does. And is this
Unpredictable cricket. Against her strength. Patch and pad gap.
Here's Hasini.
The big moment.
Intelligent, composed. Did well. It's nice to see. Batters look
Was wise enough to get
18 of. A chance! This time the batter maybe. And this time. Dive.
needed to collect it a little more.
So it bounced. To keep it. That Indica provides.
Light with light.
Absolutely no chance. How are the fielders in the deep increases?
All believe. There were two to cut it down. What a
Should Nida add another winning shot looking
had to do. Light and and it could have get into the legs. Well aware with the Hut scoring 10.